Music Access. You know, I used to love playing with toys when I was young. Did you? Did you ever get excited when you were thinking about your new toy and imagine all the things you'd do with it? Do you remember hugging that toy even when you went to sleep? But as you grow older, the time you spend with toys decreases little by little, and you start to realize that you're happier spending time with the people you like. You know, that person who locks eyes with you, the person who listens with you, the person who hugs you warmly, and the person you can imagine your future with. That person makes you happy. You might still like all your toys, but being with someone that can look at you, give you a smile, and say, "I love you," is what will make you truly happy. And that's why I'm truly happy today being here with you. It's because during these 2 hours, I can receive your smiles, your attention, and most importantly, your affectionate words. We just heard the song Land of Opportunity by A Great Big World, which was the first song you heard today, Wednesday, October 14th, 2015. What's up, Music Access fam? It's Hump Day. A day you might be feeling a little down or tired, and on days like this, a kind word or a warm smile might be all you need to regain your energy. So, send your love to the people around you and, of course, to me. Just by doing that, you'll know you're a happy person, and I'll send you my love too. Are you ready to receive it? Give me a heck yeah! Heck yeah! Give me a... I don't know what else to give you. So, for the first hour, we have our daily corner that allows you guys to travel in time. Time Traveler's Mailbox, and All About Music Quiz Season 2, Benji style in store. And in the second hour, of course, we'll come back with Jane and Sheehan for Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. Now, here's how you can listen and participate on Music Access. If you have a smartphone, you can download the Arirang Radio app or TuneIn Radio app to listen to our programs and send in your messages. And if you use a computer, just visit www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess to listen to us or leave your messages. Another way you can tune in is through terrestrial DMB, but this is only available for our listeners living on Jeju Island. The frequencies are 88.7 for Jeju City, 88.1 for Seogwipo, and 101.9 for Daejeong. And remember, if you have any songs you want to hear today, or maybe a song you want to let someone hear as a gift, go ahead and send those requests onto our message board under the title Request. Now we'll come right back after a song for message time, and we're going to listen to the song Black Magic by Little Mix. We just heard the song Black Magic by Little Mix, and it's time to continue on with message time. Our first message comes from Miriam Rekik from Tunisia, saying, "Today I have an exam. Well, I've been studying Korean for a long time, and I'm really good at it, but I don't know why I'm that stressed." Well, I feel like when it comes to exams, of course you're going to be stressed out because it's a very important part of the grading procedure. It makes sense that you're upset and a little stressed. But, you know, I think if you've studied a long time, and you know you've studied for a long time, you should be able to do perfectly well in it. And I'm confident. I'm super, uber confident that you will ace it. So don't worry. Keep your chin up and ace that exam, and then come back and we'll celebrate here on MA. Myself from the Philippines saying, "Hello, baby Benji. I saw a clip of one of your escapades in Tour versus Tour. I didn't know you were good at skating. How old were you when you learned ice skating, and who taught you? By the way, have a great weekend ahead. Take care and be healthy." Let's see. When it comes to skating, I used to do inline skating with my dad way back in the neighborhood. We lived on a hill, which was actually really bad for skating. But then there was a little kind of cul-de-sac, which is kind of like, you know, a roundabout area where we could skate a little bit, you know, do a little bit of that exercise, which was fun. And then when I went to ice skating, which is what I did on that program, it's actually totally different from inline skating, I feel like, in my opinion. And it's very much scarier because, you know, there's always the blades on the bottom of the shoe that scares me the most. So if I fall down, I always fall down and put my hands as close to me as possible. And then otherwise, it's just, you know, I learned from experience. You know, I never really learned specifically how to do that kind of ice skating. But as I kept on doing it. It just kind of never really fully left. So it was a lot of fun. And, I'm not that good, though, for sure. Don't get the wrong idea. And we have Unita Swinyo from Indonesia saying hello, our sexy, handsome, cute, adorable, and random DJ BNG. What is your favorite quote and why do you like it? And would you like to share more about your life experience related to that quote? Have a blessed day, Benji Bay. My life quote is... I don't really have a life quote, though. There's not a favorite quote. I haven't really looked at quotes lately, but I just like to, live my life. Oh, this is one of my favorite quotes. Whenever you fall, it's an opportunity to get back up, or something like that. I don't remember who said it, and I don't remember where I found it, but I like the fact that when we fall, it's an opportunity to get back up stronger, and even though it hurts to fall, getting up takes more strength than falling. That's another thing, just, having the energy to get up and retain that energy, I think, is super, super important when it comes to life, because we have a lot of situations where, bad things happen or negative things come to light. And then it's our job, just as, strong human beings, to step up to the plate and be like, you know what? I'm not going to take that today. Today, I'm going to do a really, really good job, and I'm going to do even better from now on. So, I like that kind of ideals, the kind of, they might call them, the Goku ideals, you fall down, but you come up even stronger. Alright, so thank you everyone for writing in the message time. Now we're going to check out a song before we go to Time Traveler's Mailbox, and we're going to listen to the song Coffee by Miguel. Time Traveler's Mailbox. Our special daily corner, Time Traveler's Mailbox, will let all of you bring back special memories by revisiting your past. First, write down the date that you want to time travel to. Then, let us know why you chose that date and where you'll be, what you'll be doing, and who you'll be with when you travel in time. You can also tell us about what's going on today, because it doesn't matter what time we travel to. Just write down what happened in the past, or what you want to happen in the future, or what's happening right now, and send the message to us. Here's a tip. This corner is really great for birthdays and anniversaries. Just think about it. If you write about a test you did especially well on in the past, you can get congratulated on it once again, or relive special moments that you spent with friends or family as well. You can even go back to a memory that may have hurt you, and talking about it might be healing for you. You never know. To participate, just write Time Travel on your title and leave us your message on our message board. Now let's go to our first time traveler. We have Sophie from Malaysia saying, "Hey Benji, I want November to come right now. I've already spent my allowance for this month, and I don't know how I'll last for another 2 weeks. My parents give me my allowance on the first day of each month, and I can't believe I've spent it all. I'm regretting buying all the books I wanted to read and albums I wanted to listen to. Do you think there's a way to make time go faster so it'll be November tomorrow? I want to go to the first day of November right now." It's ironic that you're talking about this because, I was just thinking about this kind of stuff, and back in college, I had an allowance per month and per week and stuff, and, I'd spend it really fast is the problem. So, I'd receive it, then I'd spend it all in, the first 2 days. Then I'd be like, oh, now what? You just kind of think, now what? That's the first thing you think about. And then you just start kind of thinking, what do I do now in this situation? And one of the things that you could do is next time you get it, save some, plan it out per week or something like that. And then when it comes to books or albums, there's a lot of ways to read things online. There's a lot of programs that you can use online to listen to music, a lot of things that you can read. And especially when it comes to allowance, I feel like one of the most important things is you just got to always be prepared to, just kind of have that moment of, how do I put it, holding money and not spending it. You have to be ready to be like, I really want to buy this, but I'm not going to buy it. I'm going to wait till next time to buy it until I have a little bit of saved up money. Or next time you get an allowance, just put some aside for the next month from the get-go, and just be like, next month I'll spend a little bit more, and this month I'll spend a little bit less. These kind of ideas can really kind of give you some inspiration, maybe. Alright, we're going to listen to a song and come back with another message for our Time Traveler's mailbox. And we're going to listen to the song that Melody of the USA wants to hear, Freedom by Pharrell. We just heard the song Freedom by Pharrell, and it's time to continue on with our Time Traveler's mailbox and meet our second time traveler, Julie from Canada. Saying, my best friend left to study abroad. I was really sad, but I smiled for her and said goodbye. I think I'll miss her for a long time. We played together, ate, studied, and did everything together. She left yesterday, and I already cried a lot. There's so much I wanted to say to her, so I wrote her a letter. I want her to come back, and I don't know how I'll be able to wait until she does. We promised to spend Christmas together, so I'm really looking forward to that. So my friend will be coming back after around 3 months, but I think that these next 3 months will feel like 3 years. I want to travel to the future and be with my friend again. Things like this definitely happen, People going on trips, people traveling, people studying abroad. I had a friend way back that, we were chill. We did a lot of stuff together. We'd eat together and do all that stuff. And when someone comes like that and then they're not there anymore, stuff like that definitely can affect you. I totally know what that feels like. But I think the important thing is, also adjust to spending time with just yourself. Later in life, there's going to be times when you need to kind of figure out, what's going on. And, when you go to college, you might go to a different college, or you might end up going to a different, experience than your friend. And that stuff totally is experience that you need to prepare yourself for to a certain extent, Just being able to have those kind of feelings is great, And you'll always have that friendship, which is perfect. But at the same time, just having the idea of, something like, how do I put this? A little bit of an independent experience might not be so bad, in my opinion. Just a little personal kind of thought or idea might not be that bad. But then again, you will see them after 3 months, so then prepare some experiences or some events for when they come back. Maybe when she comes back, plan a little bit of a fun party or something. Just the two of you, or something that you guys can have fun with together, and I'm sure you'll have an even better time. Trust me on that. Alright, so I hope you guys fill up our mailbox for Time Traveler's mailbox again tomorrow. Remember, if you missed the date to congratulate someone, propose to a loved one for the future, or have plans for the future that you want to share so you'll make sure it comes true, go ahead and send us the letter to Time Traveler's mailbox. All you need to do is come visit us at www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess and leave me a message on our message board with the title Time Traveler. Now we'll come right back after a song for All About Music with Season 2 Benji Style, and we're going to listen to the song Tattoo by Hilary Duff. All About Music and All About Quizzes, a great collaboration of music and quizzes. All About Music Quiz. Music, quiz, and Benji come together to make this corner more complete. All About Music with Season 2 Benji Style. Yeah. So what is today's AA Music Quiz answer? Let me check it out. Okay, so today's answer is the Queen of Ballads. You might have one or two people come to mind, so Benji's hint will help you narrow down the answer. It's kind of a continuation of yesterday, ballads and all that stuff. Anyway, so the first hint will use the title of the songs in today's answer as well. So I'm going to tell you the title of the song and see if you know who the singer is. So, for example, our singer, the Queen of Ballads, has sung songs such as the song My Destiny from the 별에서 온 그대, or My Love from the Stars, or You Who Came from the Stars OST. 시간을 거슬러, or from the 해를 품은 달, or the Moon Embracing the Sun OST. Lots of OSTs. Another famous hit by today's answer, 사랑했잖아. There was her duet with MC Mong. There was the 너에게 쓰는 편지, or the letter that I write to you. Then there's also her duet that she did with 배치기 오늘 밤 tonight, and the duet she did with Leo of Vic's 꽃잎놀이 or Leaf Play. So, do you know who today's answer is? If you know today's answer, write answer on your title and send us a message with the correct answer. Now we'll listen to a song and come back with another hint for AA Music Quiz, and we're going to check out the song that Natasha of Australia wants to hear, We Like to Party by Big Bang. We just heard the song We Like to Party by Big Bang, and it's back to All About Music with Season 2, Benji Style. So I told you that our answer for today is the Queen of Ballads and Duets for the first hint. And the second hint will be a song that she sang with G.O.D's Kim Tae-woo. Once you hear this part, you might know who today's singer is, so listen carefully and try to guess who our answer for today is. Can we get the music, please? Yeah, I like this song a lot. They sang the song K-pop Star too. I like this song. 내가 야야야야야. It's a good song. You should check it out if you don't know it. Anyways, the song is called 내가 야 하면 넌 yeah. If I say yeah, you say yeah. By Kim Tae-woo and today's answer. So, if you know today's answer, go ahead and come to our Music Access message board at www.adidongradio.com/musicaccess and leave us your answer with the title answer. Now, before we move on, we're going to check out a song, and we're going to listen to the song I by Taeyeon featuring Verbal Jint. We just heard the song I by Taeyeon featuring Verbal Jint. And side note, what do you guys think? When I first heard the song, I was like, oh, it's very, if you watch the music video, I think they shot it in Oregon, if I'm not mistaken. It was very, very cute, she really fits in, I think she'd really fit in the States. It's just kind of, the very, very, Yoshin, the girl goddess kind of role in the, I don't know, I just feel like if I found a coffee shop where a girl like Taeyeon worked, I'd probably become their regular customer. So I don't know why she quit, but yeah, anyway, that's what happened. Alright, so it's time for message time, and our first message comes from Shreya Talukdar from Bangladesh saying, Benji, do you like to watch wrestling? If yes, who is your favorite wrestler? Right now, my favorite wrestler is Roman Reigns, I think. I don't know. I've never been into wrestling. I've never been into the whole boxing, wrestling. I don't know why, but I've never been able to really keep up with all that stuff for some reason. It's just, I've never liked seeing people fight. Just that's my personal thing. And then when it comes to that kind of stuff, it is to a certain extent, wrestling, boxing, all that stuff is very physical in that aspect. And it's kind of, I don't know how to put it. It's very, I'm not going to say it's violent, but at the same time, it's weird for me to watch. And I don't even know that many wrestlers. The only wrestlers I know are the guy that rhymes with Bulk Bogan. There's The Rock. There's the John Cena, I believe, something like that. Like all these wrestlers, the super famous ones I know. But I know that in Korea, my members like wrestlers. They like watching wrestling in Korea. And they do know some of the famous ones. In fact, they know more than me, which was a little embarrassing. But, it's not bad. So, yeah, I don't really have a favorite wrestler. But if we're talking about music, I know music and I know food. So, yeah. Madison Lee Rice from the USA saying, Hey, Benji, well, I have a sore throat, so I'm missing 1 week of my job training. Can you cheer me up? Well, when it comes to a sore throat, there's always a few solutions that I recommend. One is when I was in college. I have two different versions of this. When I was in college and I got sick, one of the things I drank gallons of was hot water with a smushed lemon and honey. So essentially it's honey water with a smushed lemon, and the lemon's there just to add a little bit of that flavor. And I just drank so much of that in college. It really helped with my sore throat, and it tastes good, and it keeps you feeling warm. That actually goes for anyone who's sick, and I just think that eating honey is one of the best things. It goes down sweet and nice. Mix it with hot water, and it's healthy for you too, because honey is healthy for you. So, Madison, that's what I recommend. I hope you get well soon. And we have Lani Lano from the Philippines saying, "Good day, DJ Benji. How are you today? I didn't get a chance to send a message these past few days. Only some requests because I got sick. Oh no, but I'm feeling better now. Now I'm back. Hope y'all have a great day." That's good. And I was going to say we have a lot of people getting sick, but luckily enough, she's feeling pretty good. So, it's nice to see you back. And hopefully we'll be able to hear more from you soon, Lonnie. Send in those messages. Now we're going to check out 2 songs now, starting with a song that Mylene of the USA wants to hear. 기부리지마 by Winner, followed by the song 동네 술집 by 허각 and 정인. We just heard the song 기부리지마 by Winner, followed by 동네 술집 or neighborhood bar by 허각 and 정인. And it is almost time to wrap up our first hour. In the second hour, we'll come back soon with Jane and Xian for Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. The corner's changed. The feeling of the corner's changed a little bit ever since Xian came in, and I feel like Jane and the chemistry there is really booming. So we'll see how things go today. Looking forward to seeing them in the studio. And so to wrap things up for our first hour, I'm going to let you hear the song that Reina of Indonesia wants to hear, Call You Mine by Jeff Burnett. And I'll be right back. What's up, what's up? You're listening to Music Access. Welcome to the second hour of the Wednesday edition. In the second hour today, we'll be back with Jane and Xian for Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. Before that, here's how you can listen and participate. If you have a smartphone, you can download the Arirang Radio app or TuneIn Radio app to listen to our programs and send in your messages. And if you use a computer, just visit www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess to listen to us or leave your messages. Another way you can tune in is through terrestrial DMB, but this is only available for our listeners living on Jeju Island. The frequencies are 88.7 for Jeju City, 88.1 for Seogwipo, and 101.9 for Daejeong. Now we're going to check out a song and come back for Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus, and we're going to listen to Cinderella by CN Blue. Men and women, women and men.
How are we different?
How are we the same?
Let's find out through Men Are From Mars?
Women Are From Venus.
Congratulations. Hi.
Hi.
How are you guys doing?
Good. What was that congratulations about? We got it right?
Yeah, no, congratulations on being from Venus.
Oh. Congratulations for coming from Mars.
Yeah. our movie came out recently. The Mars movie.
Mars movie.
There's
What's
a
the
movie
Mars movie?
Mars
What is he
is
talking
coming
about?
out.
I don't know what movie you're talking about.
There's a movie called Martian. That it's about Mars. And the guy gets stranded on Mars, so it's our movie.
Oh, is that with Matt
But he
Damon?
wants to come back.
Well, I mean, yeah.
He's the only one there,
exactly,
right?
because he's from Mars. So when he comes back, he's coming back from Mars. That's what it is.
Okay.
I'm confused. All right, so how was your guys' week? What were you doing?
Good. Nothing much. It's getting really cold.
It's getting cold. It's chilly. You know?
Getting tired as well.
Oh, me too.
I'm
Maybe
like
it's the
falling
weather.
asleep. Yeah, it is definitely the weather.
You guys should eat healthy.
Oh, yeah. I heard.
Yeah.
You're all exercising,
Because
eating
we're
really
coming
healthy.
back at some point before the end of the year.
Oh,
I still can't give details, but
So what exactly are you trying to do? Like, get abs or?
I need to get abs.
Oh.
I do need to get abs, but I don't know if I'll be able to get it by the time we come back. Although I don't know when that is.
So what does your company want you to do? Like lose weight?
Slim down a little bit.
What, you slim down?
I was skinnier when I debuted, but in a cuter way. Because my face is very round. And also I got kind of like squishy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Squishy.
So, going back from squishy to a little bit more muscular. So I'm, jogging, trying to cut back on the junk food.
Okay. Is there like a special diet?
My aunt gave me some like weird berry chip or like berry extract stuff.
Oh, that's good for detox.
Vitamins. I got some super like drops that you have to absorb. Lots of healthy stuff. So and essentially though, it's for my health as well. So instead of just going through life eating what I want, more healthy food. Eventually, my skin will get better. I'm taking care of my vocals and stuff.
But I'm definitely sensing that he is sort of more energetic.
Yeah,
I
you've got a
am.
different
I feel
vibe
better
today.
though. I definitely feel better about myself.
So you're cutting down the chocolate, the syrup, and whatnot?
Yeah, no more
all the
chocolate, no
good
more
stuff.
syrup, no more hamburgers.
Oh.
You know, I ate a bagel the other day, and I ate it with no cream cheese.
But bagels are high calorie, right?
Well, they are, but they're also high carb. So,
Right.
like, if I do a workout, then it's good to eat one after the workout, because,
Yeah.
Oh, right.
yeah. Don't worry, I got it covered. I got it covered. All right,
We'll
so
see.
speaking of health, while we're on the topic of health, the 14th of every month is a special anniversary, and today happens to be wine day.
Woo!
I knew girls would totally know that. It's a day to wine and dine with someone you love and enjoy a romantic and beautiful fall night. So, Xian, do you like wine?
I love wine.
You look like
I'm-
you enjoy wine.
Yeah?
That's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's
No,
classy.
yeah, I think you enjoy red wine more than white wine.
I actually like white wine better.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know why I thought that.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I think a lot of people actually think that, but I love white wine because I just like a little bit of a more sweeter taste.
You like fish more than meat, right?
No, I like meat.
Okay, I just kind of guessed.
No, because, see, if you drink white wine, then you normally have fish or pasta with
Right,
it.
Exactly.
right.
But when you have red wine...
Jane knows
you
how to
have-
eat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You must drink a lot of wine.
You know, white wine goes so well with seafood,
Yeah.
oysters, and so good.
I was looking at the script, and it says, I have to ask her if she likes wine. Then, this isn't a question. It says, Jane likes soju. Yuzu flavored or grapefruit flavored soju, right?
Yeah.
Really? Not the plain one?
I can't drink the plain one, or else I will black out like that instantly.
Oh.
I do have to say though, the soju when I first came to Korea, when I first drank it, it was a very different experience than the liquor that a lot of people consume in the States.
Yeah.
Because liquor kind of you get this very strong feeling in the chest.
Right.
But soju it goes down, then it comes up, then you get the smell, and it's like what?
I just want to be very smart with what I drink.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to just black out and not remember what I did the previous night.
That's
That's
true.
danger. That's
true.
dangerous.
And that's
so-
such a burden on the people drinking with you.
Yeah.
Like,
It
they want to
is.
kill you.
Yeah, that's why I think wine is good, because it chills you out.
Yeah.
It's a relaxed sort of
Well,
drink.
I mean, no, I don't drink alcohol, so I don't know what
Yeah,
you're
No, but
shit.
wine is something you shouldn't be chugging, you know?
You know,
Oh,
Benji was
definitely.
thinking, no, actually, you can get quite drunk on wine.
Oh, I have Benji.
All right, so since we're on the subject of alcohol, what about we play Truth Talk while we answer on 3?
Okay.
So after a question on 3, we answer yes or no, or the number of whatever the question is.
Okay.
The first question: my limit goes over 1 bottle of soju. Yes or no? 1, 2, 3.
No.
Yes.
Not
really?
soju.
Really?
No.
Not soju.
Really?
Yeah.
But can you go over 1 bottle of wine?
I guess I can drink more of different kinds, but not soju.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I know.
Jane,
I
you
know.
too?
Yeah, I can't drink over 1 bottle.
Wait, so then how about this? Your limit goes over 1 bottle of wine.
No, I can't even finish 1 bottle.
Ah, Jane.
No,
okay.
I'm serious.
Okay, so how about the grapefruit soju then?
Oh, grapefruit soju, just 1 bottle is fine. I can't go over it.
Ah, okay. All right, so, by the way, also, I just want to say that for all minors listening to our program, if you are under the legal age limit to consume alcohol, please do not consume alcohol. Both me and Xian and Jane all consumed when we were of legal age for the first time, and we are responsible when we consume.
And I think there's actually just like a period that you do drink. Because now, I don't drink at all.
Really?
Yeah, I don't drink at all.
So let's say today's wine day, and a classy, handsome guy invites you out on a
Right.
date, and he gets you a nice steak, sets up the entire course menu, and he brings out a bottle of aged Italian wine or aged French wine or something to go.
But
with.
I'll tell him beforehand that I don't drink. And if
Really?
he does offer, then maybe I'll just have a glass. That's it.
Oh,
Yeah. Because you shouldn't be drinking either.
I don't drink.
Because it actually takes away everything that you put in to make your muscles.
Exactly, I don't drink.
Yeah. So I work out a lot, so I'm thinking, if it's going to take away all that, no.
That's true, because if you work out for an hour and 30 minutes, that's a long time. You
No,
feel
but a glass of
exhausted.
wine doesn't kill. It won't kill you.
Right, but the alcohol does make it
It
harder
doesn't help.
for
That's
the
what it is
muscle
about.
building.
All right, so continuing on, what was the maximum number of bottles you've had in one sitting? Well, no, but your limit doesn't even go to a bottle, though.
Yeah.
So it's obvious going to be less than a bottle.
But I guess it's different according to the atmosphere where you are.
True. Very true. All right, so skipping that question, we're going to go to the next one. I've gotten so drunk before that I don't remember what happened. Yes or no? 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it happens. It happens. So we're going to gloss over that experience. I mean, anybody want to share their experience with
Not
that?
really.
No.
Yeah, I have an image to protect.
I don't think anyone actually remembers what happened, so we should move on.
I remember what happened. Well, it was funny because I'm not gonna go into detail. But what ended up happening was, it was a responsible, controlled night, just with friends and stuff. And then I had to take a plane the next morning.
Okay.
So I woke up, and then I didn't quite have the full memory, the full details of what happened the previous night. So then I'm going on the airport, and then I checked my phone, and they took pictures of me. So I was going through the pictures like, wow, fun times. Fun times. All right, do you have any other drinking habits other than drinking so much you don't remember what happened?
That's not a
That's
drinking habit.
That's not a
Come on.
drinking habit. Do you have any drinking habits, though? Like, for example, when I give people high fives. That's my thing.
I think Benji knows one of my habits.
Really, what is it?
She drunk texts people.
Oh, that's bad. That is like the worst thing you can do.
No, but it's quite funny because I'm not ranting at them or anything. I just go really random, like topic wise.
But then that means you probably message like your ex-boyfriend.
No, it never. That never happened to me.
Yeah, I
I've
wish you
always
would. I wish you would. What about you?
I get really happy. Really
You're the happy kind of
excited.
drinker.
Yeah.
You get in the turn up kind of vibe.
Yeah. I
Turn
get all
up.
happy.
You
all
dance.
excited. Yeah, I love dancing.
All right. So now
We're like, oh, we should have a night out sometime.
I mean, because I've got to start losing weight.
After.
No, I have an image to protect.
Oh my goodness.
What?
So I have a favorite place to drink and menu item I have with my drink. On 3, 1, 2, 3. Sort of?
Sort of.
Sort
yeah,
of.
it's hard. It's hard.
Okay.
I cannot
First of
answer
all, what kind of cuisine is it? Usually. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Korean or Mexican food for me.
that. Oh.
So, like, for me, we have, the samgyeopsal, the pork belly. Then, sometimes people, drink a little with that. Or, I have quesadillas and tacos, and, you have a little margarita with that kind of stuff.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Yeah.
Mexican food with
yeah.
margarita. But I was actually going to say, I actually don't like going out, like, to crowded places anymore.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, the place I most recently went to, I guess, and kind of enjoyed is just going to the Han River.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh,
just having a drink.
Ah, well, I've never done
Chicken
that
and
before.
beer.
Yeah, like that.
I've never done that before.
Really?
I've never
You've
done that.
missed out.
I missed out on a lot.
That's sad.
I'm sorry. Congratulations. All right, so also, once again, we do have some young listeners tuning in right now. So for those of you who are not of legal age, when you become legal, go ahead and consume, but consume responsibly. And like I said, everything in moderation. It's not good to drink too much, and never, under any circumstances, no matter what, never drink and drive.
Yeah.
I will find you, and I will scold you. Now, as we continue on, we're going to check out a song. We're going to listen to the song 보통 연애 by 박경 featuring 박보람. Thank you, Jane, for that awesome story. All right, so you're listening to Benji of B.I.G. on Music Access, and we're here with Jane and Xian for...
Men are from Mars.
Women are from Venus.
Congratulations. And it's time to introduce our messages for Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. So, will you do us the honors?
Sure. This is from Azrar, I think, from Saudi Arabia.
Yes.
Hi guys, I always had a question about when you guys talked about clubs. Ooh,
I've
so
never
here
been.
it is. Oh, such a liar.
Whatever.
Such a liar.
Anyways, please continue on with the message. Yes.
Do guys go to clubs to meet girls, and do girls go to the club to meet guys? Or do guys and girls go to the clubs for a date? Do people think they want to have a serious relationship with people they meet at clubs? What are people thinking when they go to clubs? I want to know your thoughts.
So, first of all, I just want to say, Azra, you should come to a club when you come to Korea. If you're of age. I feel like this will answer this entire message.
Yes, so true.
But, it's interesting, actually. I got asked by a foreigner once
Okay.
recently, and he asked, when you go to Korea, how do you meet people? I feel like everyone's meeting at bars or clubs.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess that does kind of exist, for those people who have been to Korea or do know a little bit about the Korean kind of the younger generation's culture.
True.
Because it is a place where you meet a lot of people.
And Benji knows so much about a place that he's never been to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why don't you tell us about
I hear a lot. I hear a lot.
So why don't
Don't
you
put
tell
me on
us
the
your
spot.
experience? Why don't you tell Azra your experience at the club?
I've never been to a club before.
Right.
Right. So how was that time when you went out with...
No, but from my experience that I hear about from friends,
Of course.
Okay.
Friends called Benji.
no, is it's not I think a real kind of meeting place though, because
Yeah.
it's not, you don't really meet people there. You go with a group of friends and you have fun with your group of friends.
Right.
Usually.
You can actually meet people there, but I don't think it'll lead to very deep...
Relationships.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard of someone who met at a club and had a really lasting relationship.
No.
No, I think there is actually. I don't remember who exactly. I think there must have been a musician, maybe an actor. He met his wife at a club. They got married.
Oh.
Oh,
You know?
I've heard of it.
Yeah.
Are we allowed to say his name?
I don't remember his name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but if I knew, I would say, because he actually came out on
Oh, he came out and he said it like,
yeah.
I met my wife at a club.
Yeah.
Ooh,
And I bet after he said that and after that broadcast went out, there was a bunch of people that went to the club. But what about girls?
I don't know, like, girls meeting guys and guys meeting girls in the club, it's kind of different from the clubs in Korea and the clubs outside of Korea.
I've never been to a club
That's
outside
true.
of Korea.
Because, like, when I went, I'm going to be completely honest, when I went to the clubs outside, in England, we just were just amongst our friendship group. We didn't really meet new people because it's too loud, it's too crowded, you can't really talk, like, have a normal conversation. You can't hear them. But in Korea, it's kind of, people go there to meet people, like,
that makes sense.
that's kind of what it's like in Korea.
Yeah,
So-
I think that's why in Korea, when they go to the clubs, guys go with their guy friends.
Yeah.
That's true.
Right.
Guys don't go with girls.
Girls,
usually.
vice versa.
And it's actually really hard to have a conversation in the club. For example, Jane, go ahead and say something. Like, introduce yourself. And I'll show you guys what it's like to have a conversation in the club. Go ahead.
All right, hi guys.
Like, in a normal voice.
Okay. Hi, my name is Jane. Oh my goodness, I cannot talk right
You can't hear anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, really, you can't hear anything. It's hard to have a real conversation.
There's like a repertoire of, what happens at a club that everybody says. It's like,
really?
who you with?
Oh, really?
It's like, how many people? Yeah, it's always the same.
Do you want to join our table?
Yeah, should go out.
I think it's different from girls and guys, though. The girls
it's
just had a
exactly
moment.
the same.
The girls just had a moment right now. But for guys, it's a little bit different. I feel like guys, either... Because you know what I really, really didn't like? When I first went to a club, I assumed people would be dancing. I like
Here we go.
dancing.
No one's dancing.
I love dancing. I love loud music, whether it's hip-hop, whether it's elect. I just love dancing and, grooving out. But no one was dancing. Everyone's on their phones.
Yeah.
People are just, like, sizing each other up. And I was like, why would you come here to do that when you could do that at home on the internet? It makes sense, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the thing that was shocking about it for me. So, Ashra, I'm just going to say, guys go to the club to meet girls, and girls probably go to the club to meet guys. There's some people that do that, some people don't. I don't think anyone goes to the club for a date. Ever.
Ever, no.
Ever.
Right. No,
You can't
not a
can't
date.
have a serious relationship if you're dating in a club.
Unless you've been dating this person for a long, long time, and you guys just wanted to go out and
That's
dance.
true.
Yeah, that's
But that's
fine.
totally different, because it's not a date kind of
Not a
feeling.
date.
It's just like, hey, you want to party for the first time, like, ever?
Yeah.
Okay. Then you go there and it's like, woo! And then you leave early because you guys are tired.
right.
All right, so then what are people thinking when they go to clubs? Well, let's just try to wrap this up. Why do people go to clubs? I think it's to meet people. But
meet people,
in a
to have
casual way. It's
I
a very
think
casual
it's just
kind
to
of fun.
release stress, to be honest.
Why are you so like...
Enjoy the music and just dance.
Yeah,
Right,
it
release
makes sense.
stress.
That's true.
But definitely not for a serious relationship.
Yeah.
Not for a serious relationship. All right, so we're going to check out a quick song before we continue on. We're going to hear 오늘부터 우리는 Me Gustas 2 by 여자친구. Our next message is from a guy, so I'm gonna read it for us. But just to let you guys know, we heard 오늘부터 우리는 by 여자친구 first.
Girlfriend.
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 Yes.
You have a girlfriend?
Do you have a girlfriend?
I have girlfriends.
I have I have friends that don't put me on the spot. I'm a young new idol that has an image to protect. No, I have friends that are
This
girls.
image, I'm seriously, I'm seeing maybe 2 years.
Yeah,
2
no,
years.
no, not even 2 years.
Not
like
even
less
2?
than 2 years.
And then what?
And
You're
you're like,
just gonna-
I don't care.
Yeah.
Okay, no, but I'm innocent. I have friends that are girls, but I also have friends that are boys.
Let's see how long you go. You keep that up.
Okay. All right, so our next message is from a homie, so I'm going to read it for us. Eric from the USA saying, I live in an apartment by myself, and there's a prospective roommate, but she's a girl. This would have been weirder if you said he's a girl. Anyways, we're both the same age and university students, but I've just never lived with just a girl before. I just wanted to ask things to expect or things I should do if we end up living together from both a guy and girl's point of view. Oh.
This is difficult.
This is kind of, because I feel like, okay, this is just my personal opinion.
Okay.
A guy and a girl living together, there's tension in the air.
There could be for the first, I guess, a couple of weeks or so, but then if you're sure that you're not gonna, push things further.
I mean, yeah, it depends on who farts first.
Yeah, it can get really casual.
Like that's, I
can get
really
very
think that's what it is
casual.
though. Because if you're living with someone, there's a certain point when you first start living, just, oh, hi, nice to meet you. As guys, I live with guys. But then when we were trainees, they came in one by one. So, of course, obviously, it's not from the first day, hey, so, it's not that. It's just like, you get used to people, then now you get used to, everything at all, But then when you have a girl for a roommate, it's different. It's not a guy thing, it's not a girl thing. A guy can't walk around in his boxers at home anymore. I mean, he could eventually, but I'm just saying it's a very, very different situation, in my opinion.
As long as you do your own chores, per se, and you don't walk around in your underwear only, I think that's like the only thing you have to watch out for.
I really think it really comes down to this, though. This has nothing to do with boy-girl, but in terms of roommates.
Right.
That's the most important thing. This has, whether you're both university students or whether he's a girl and you're a guy, or she's a girl and you're a guy, in the end, you have to match up as roommates.
Right.
Let's say you love cleaning, but she hates cleaning. Or she loves cleaning and she loves organization, but you can't organize anything. Then, that leads to a problem. As roommates, besides this boy-girl, all that stuff. But then let's say you all match up and, it works out. Then at that point, you'll get used to living with a girl.
Right.
But you have to make sure, I think, to set boundaries.
Right.
I'm not going to say, don't cross this line past a certain time. But, I'm comfortable with having a girl as a roommate, but don't walk around in boxers or something.
Yeah, I think in the end of the day, guy, girl, like there's always going to be a line that you shouldn't cross. But living with a girl, being a guy, there are more rules. I just think you need to be careful in the end of the day, but at the same time, just don't think too much about it as well.
Right. I'm going to totally agree today with everybody. Just the responsibilities of a good roommate. That's what you need to look out for.
That's what you need.
Right. Because I actually have a lot of guy friends, and I've never felt like awkward with them just because we're of the different sex.
That makes sense.
Yeah. And we pretty much are so friendly with each other that we're just comfortable. If we had to live together, yeah, fine.
Would you toot in front of your guy friends?
I don't know, but then that's the same question for my girlfriend as well.
Oh, really?
Would I do that in front of them? Yeah.
Oh. I mean, okay.
Would you, Jane?
I think I kind of answered this before.
She would.
I would.
You would? Yeah, if I was really, 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 if I really had to go, maybe.
You know what? You know what I think it is, though? Okay, we'll wrap this up. Essentially, it's a roommate thing. You know, this is a girl-guy thing that's settled after she moves in. But, set the basic rules as roommates. And then, if it works out, it works out. And if it continues to work out, then at that point, you'll automatically start setting rules, I'm sure. Just make sure, don't be afraid to talk with each other.
Yeah.
Just because she's a girl, don't be like, oh, I can't say this. Make sure to, if you have an opinion, say it. If she has an opinion, make sure she's comfortable enough to say it. I feel.
Right.
Would you have a guy roommate?
If I was desperate for a roommate, maybe.
And-
I mean, sometimes you really need that kind of, money or
Mm-hmm.
some issues at home. You need a roommate.
You know what I just realized? You don't even have to talk to your roommate if it's a real roommate.
That's true.
Like, for example, it could be totally just like, this is your stuff, this is my stuff. Mm-hmm. And then, like, we don't talk to each other.
Yeah, but that's sad.
But it happens.
Draw a line in the kitchen. Yeah, this is your side.
No, not in terms of, like, let's divide everything, but, this is a shared living space. Mm-hmm. This is not roommate. You're just someone living in a house or living in this area.
But you kind of need the relationship with the
Really?
roommate. Yeah, you cannot not see them.
I did that once.
With who? Which member?
In my college. When I was in college, there was I roomed with this guy.
She's always trying to think.
You still good friends with this member? You talk to him?
No. This is way back in college. My roommate at the time. He gosh, stop trying to make my image bad.
Did they take photos of you separately and then put it together Photoshop?
No, what are you doing? Don't make me.
Are they
this kind of
threatening you
person.
every now and then? And like,
All right, so it's time to say goodbye to you, ladies, while you're here. Okay, so how did you guys have fun today?
oh yeah.
I don't like this combo anymore.
I like the ending.
I like this combo up until now. I don't like it anymore. This is dangerous. I don't know what's gonna happen to my image. All right, so sending the two ladies out, we're gonna listen to the song "I Don't Mind" by Usher featuring Juicy J, followed by the song "Heartbeat Song" by Kelly Clarkson, and I'll see y'all next week. Please come back with no fangs. It was very dangerous today.
Bye.
Bye bye.
See you next week.
Bye bye.
We just heard I Don't Mind by Usher featuring Juicy J, followed by Heartbeat Song by Kelly Clarkson. And it's time to reveal the answer for AA Music Quiz from the first hour. And the answer is Lynn. Woo! Congratulations on over a year of marriage, by the way. And thank you everyone for participating in today's AA Music Quiz. I'll be waiting tomorrow with a quiz and another awesome Benji hint, so please be excited. And now we'll check out two songs requested by our listeners now. We're going to check out the song first, Oh Boy by Red Velvet, and Vicky of the USA wants to hear Utta Ulda by Soinguk. We just heard the song Oh Boy by Red Velvet, followed by Utta Ulda by Soinguk, which is exactly how I feel right now. I feel like I was laughing, now I feel like I'm gonna cry, because I've never been attacked viciously by females before on my program before, and I just gotta say, today was, I think, one of the strongest days ever. It was oddly awesome and at the same time very dramatic. So hopefully in the future we'll see if I can get back at them, and I will prepare. Be ready. So we have to close our show for today. Our last song is How Deep Is Your Love by Calvin Harris and the Disciples. This was Benji of B.I.G., and as always, I'll be back.